Hello everybody. You guys asked for it, and here it is. Doom. So, alright. So, Doom, as we all know, is one of the first... Doom is basically like the granddaddy of all FPS games. Doom became popular in... it was released in 93, right? Very popular, very controversial due to the blood and the gore, as we can see here. It's just overall fun. I believe Doom is timeless, and the graphics hold up pretty well today. I mean, as we can see, the graphics, I mean, they look all right. You know, they don't look as top quality as, say, Call of Duty, maybe. I mean, Call of Duty's graphics really haven't changed that much since 2004, but it's about it. I mean, the music's timeless. It's a good game. Little known fact: Doom Guy is literally one of the, I think, if not the fastest gaming character of all time, behind Sonic the Hedgehog. He's the fastest human character of all time. He sprints at like 60 miles an hour, faster than most cars, and he's fast. I mean, this game was built to be speedrun, but like if you actually like do the math and do the calculations, he's literally like the fastest human character ever put into a game. But yeah, this game's timeless. It really is, and just about anybody can pick this game up and just have fun. I mean, like I said, this game is fun. That's what it is. It's so much fun. The original Doom was very gory. I'm sure y'all noticed. This is a mod. This isn't actually as bad as the original Doom was. This is Brutal Doom, which is a free mod for the original Doom WADs. Which is what they were called. It was Doom 1 WAD and Doom 2 WAD. It was a file format, right? So, basically, what this mod has done is it's turned everything, 3 times worse than it normally is, but is pretty cool. The original Doom, there was no up and down aiming, as we can see I'm doing right here. It was only left and right. Developers went ahead and made the character automatically do that. It was, I guess, too complex for them to code, so they just said, okay, just lay them left and right, and the character's bullets would automatically just go, like, towards whatever, like, level that the enemy you're shooting at was on. Dead? No, you're not dead. Come here. Anyway, I'll play one more level for y'all before we hit on to Doom 2. Doom 1, I've got countless hours on this game. By far, one of my favorite. It's, like I said, it's a timeless game. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. It's a fun game. I'm just going to let the thing roll out. This game's so much fun. So much fun. A little known fact is this game was supposed to be scary. Now, I mean, it might have been back in the day. I mean, like, Doom 3 was a scary experience, but these graphics really, weren't, it's kind of hard to see. And I guess maybe back in 93 it was scary, maybe. It's more of a shoot 'em up, it's more bloody gore. It's not really as scary as I believe they had originally intended for it to be. So, anyway, it's supposed to be scary. It's not really. It's kind of just a shoot 'em up. Here we are. A little bit of Doom 2 for everybody. I turned the difficulty up since I'm sure that y'all were sick of me just not dying. So maybe I'll die a whole bunch, Doom 2, as we can see, there's not really a whole lot of difference. It's kind of just, I mean, to capitalize on the phenomena of the original Doom, they released a second version of the game. I'm not dying a whole bunch. One of the things that I noticed is this game really just looks like it's, looks like a Flash game. Like, it really does. It looks like something you can just pull up on your computer, or maybe your phone, you know, tablet, your mobile device, and it just looks like something you can just pull up and just play whenever you feel like it. I mean, it really does. I mean, I'm sure that the original developers didn't really want that, but that's kind of what it looks like. It literally, like, if you were to compare the graphics to, say, another, like a newer game, like Call of Duty or whatever, Battlefield, Battlefront, whatever, really just doesn't, I mean, it looks, like, you can't really compare, like, the whole graphics, to, the newer ones. I mean, they just, this is, like, on a completely separate level of, just insanity, not insanity, this is just a completely separate level of just fun graphics. Crap. Like I said, a lot of people played this game because it was gory. It's literally a 13-year-old boy's favorite thing to play, because you could, I mean, it's just, it's like a stress reliever. You get to go around, blow stuff up, you get to fight demons and stuff. It's just a fun game. Overall, I mean, there's really not a whole lot of complaints. I mean, I'm sure that everybody, like, nostalgia and stuff, I mean, it's, like, demonic symbolism and stuff like that, but, this game's just, it's fun. Well, these guys are getting back up. Oh my god, die! When I shoot you with my rockets. We'll just go to the shotgun. As I'm sure y'all have noticed, this is the Brutal Doom mod. It's not the original Doom. It's actually a little bit more intense than the original Doom was, but I'd like to think that it's a little bit closer to what the original makers of... Oh man, I died. Okay. Alright. So one of the things that maybe not a lot of people realize is this game was actually one of the starting games for the original modding communities. Lots of people modded this game. I mean, just all sorts of mods. Like, to this day, there are still supporters of original Doom mods. This is custom map that I believe was made, like, last month or something like that. It's a pretty good map. It's really, I mean, the fact that, oh man, I didn't even know this stuff was here. Cool. The fact that, we're still supporting an old game like this with all sorts of just great, like, mods and stuff like that. The community, id Software, has always been just great with supporting the modding community. Not a lot of people realize that, like, you know, people who played Quake, most of those Quake maps were actually created by most of those Quake maps were created by the modders. They weren't actually created by the id Software team. They were actually created by just people who had free time on their hands. This is the Doom y'all know and love. I'm just gonna give y'all a quick verdict, I guess. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's one of my favorite games. Just, I love it. It's, like I said, it's one of my favorite games. I base my entire Counter-Strike setup off of partially this game and Quake setup. As you notice, the gun's in the center of the screen. That's where my gun, for the most part, is in Counter-Strike. So, that's the way that I treat most of my games. I like that. I mean, I just love, I mean, it's a timeless game. It looks like a Flash game. It did very well. It's one of the most downloaded games, like, I think ever. It was on, like, a lot of PCs or something like that. It holds records for tons and tons of stuff. So, yeah, 10 out of 10, very easy to, I mean, it's a great game. I think it's perfect. That's just me. I think it's good. So,